today we are picking up the Ascend 10T, but I got this janky system that hopefully this works. It's a really nice day out today, so at least it's not raining, knock on wood. Let's see if we can't figure this out. Instructions. Unroll the load straps. Still dirty in there. Gotta vacuum that out. Damn it. Get in there. Eve made it. We have made it to Cabela's. This is a bit of a truck, man. It's a bit of a drive. I don't know how I'm gonna drive back. I don't think it's gonna work all that well. I am really nervous about that. It's like just 2 pieces of foam and some straps. People are saying you could just use pool noodles and get the same effect. So fingers crossed, really. All right, guys, I'm here at Cabela's, and looks like they got the green one. That's pretty exciting. This is the one that I thought was the coolest looking, and also you guys kind of voted on this being the good one. But unfortunately, I'm looking at it, and in here there seems to be a bunch of dirt in there, and then on the side there's a big scratch going down, and the chair is missing. It just looks like it was used and maybe returned. So I also noticed that they have the white one in stock, and I gotta tell you, this one looks pretty cool in person, so I think that might be the one I'm gonna go with. Bought the kayak. The road noise is exactly the doom of which I'm about to experience. I have got to drive 30 minutes back home with this shoddy rig that's going on here. But actually, I'm surprised. It seems pretty sturdy right now, but I think that's about to change once I hit 50 to 60 miles per hour on the old highway. I'm trying to find some back roads so that way I don't die and lose this or end up accidentally causing a horrible accident. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Please get tighter. It's so wobbly. Come on. What the heck? Ugh. Okay. So that was a fun trip. Getting this bad boy home was a little bit more than I thought. At least nothing catastrophic happened. I had to stop a few times to tighten down the straps and readjust. But it is now home. I've had it now for a few days, and I've been doing some work on it. Made some really bad mistakes along the way, but I want to share some of that with you, so check it out. Alright guys, I've been home for a while now, probably about a week. A few things have happened here and there. First thing that happened was that these pedals, they forgot to include them when I picked it up. I had to call Cabela's to ask them if I can get these pedals, and they said yeah, they just pulled them off of the showroom model. And then, you know, I had to drive all the way down there, and before I could like even make a stink about it type of deal, they decided to offer me a $50 gift card. So with the $50, I bought these containers and a bunch of tackle. Not all of this stuff here, but definitely quite a bit. And well, basically I bought this much. Some stuff that I needed to stock up on. I got some 10-inch worms, some little swim baits, Got them in white as well. Creature bait, another like kind of craw creature bait thing. Jerk baits, 3 of those. Spinner bait, another spinner bait, another spinner bait. Buzz bait, got plenty of these, but I need a new black one. Couple of jigs. Soft plastic bait keeper, some more offset hooks, 3 shallow water crankbaits. So then the other thing I got a PFD, got the paddle, got the Yak Attack gear mount, and then the ones that you can buy in the store, they come with their own hardware, so that's a little bonus, but these are not wide enough for a bait caster, and I guess you could probably heat this up as well to widen it, but these are like $4 at Walmart. You can get like a 3-piece set for about $10, or you could be frugal and try to make your own, which is a fun little project, except for when it's not. Well, basically this happened. In order to get these rod holders to like warp out, you gotta heat them up. And the best way to heat them up is either with a heat gun, or I guess you can throw them into your oven. Well, I left them in there too long because I started talking to my neighbor. So these ones turned out okay, but don't leave them in your oven. And yeah, that didn't work out too well. You know, you're really penny pinching if you try to do this, and honestly, $4. This is a retractable clothesline that I'm going to mount on the side of the crate, and it's attached to my anchor, so that way I don't have like anchor cord all over the place. A lot of DIY kayak hacks. In fact, link in the description to a really cool channel about all the kayak hacks. One of the coolest things that I did probably is got this center mount track. I got a dry box and I mounted it in there. That's now there, and that helped me out because the only other dry storage in this entire kayak is right here, and it's about the size of a cup holder. Nice and sturdy. Oh, and I highly recommend getting a pad for your sitting situation. I know all boats need to have a name, so here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Comment down below what you think I should name this, and the top comment, or the one that gets the most likes, that's what I'm going to name it. I'm going to actually get some stickers and put the name on the hull somewhere, either on the side or on the back. So come up with a good name for it, and I will put it on there. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, give it a thumbs down. And as always, please subscribe. That means a lot to me. And I will see you next time.